Oh, firstly, to begin with, I haven't really made any decision. I was more or less selected to do this. Now, after going through the entire thing, knowing what the entire thing was, I was very curious to participate in all the sports. Basically because out of your work in Bombay, out of all the shootings and everything, one really doesn't get time to play any sports to really, let yourself loose like this. So, in a way, it was going to be very. I knew I was going to have a lot of fun, and secondly, it was again for such a worthy cause. One always, basically, every human being wants to, do something which is socially relevant through his or her work, and I thought if I could participate in here and I could be of any use to this AIDS awareness program, I would be very glad. So whatever was in my capacity, I thought I would do it. And again, this was not going to be one of those drab volunteering teams. We were going to have a lot of fun. There was good interaction with all the teams, with all the participants. One got to participate with all the top-seeded players of India, and it was really fun. So it was like two things mixed together, and it came as a package deal. I mean, not that I was absolutely unaware of it, but there are certain points which probably even I wouldn't have known earlier on, which definitely I got to know. And now that I know so much about it, I'm sure I, in my own capacity, can just spread the word around. And I picked up a lot of things. I picked up, like Shabana ji made this speech yesterday. And like she talked about the prostitutes in Bombay, all the red light areas where the madams and the pimps, all of them, they totally, the customers, they don't want the prostitutes to use any condoms, and that is how the disease is just spreading. So I wanted to basically go and talk to her about it, that why not make the madams and the pimps aware of the fact that, someday maybe even they'll get affected by the same thing. So instead of making the prostitutes aware and making them all the more miserable about their present condition, we could, go and talk to the people concerned who are making them do it. So there are a lot of things which one gets to know about this disease, and I'm sure all of us, all the participants now, have surely learned a lot more about this, and I'm sure everyone would do whatever they can in their best capacity to spread the word around and attend many such events in the future where we would have AIDS awareness camps again. Our team did fantastic. It did so well. I mean, I shouldn't be talking about team. I should be talking about just one individual, and that's Kapil. And he did really well. As I said in the speech earlier, Kapil and I, we just decided. I said, you do what you're best at, and I'll do what I'm best at. So I cheered him, and he played. Oh, yes, because this weekend has been tremendous. It has been really exciting, and we had a lot of fun, all of us here together. Even in Bombay, when you're working, you hardly get an opportunity to meet all your friends. So met Shikha again, met Moon again, and all the lovely players here. So it's nice. I would definitely like to do it again. My pleasure.